crazy. I just can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how crazy this shit is. So I want y'all to look at this and see if y'all feel like this is evidence of Polite actually grooming these girls into sex workers. And I wouldn't use such strong terminology if it wasn't real. Listen to what I'm saying. I know and still have a space in my heart where I love Renintet, where I love Ma'at. I still see these as little village children. You know what I'm saying? And when I say village, I mean, I'm from an old school where when you grew up in a neighborhood or a community, everybody kind of parented you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still of that mindset. You know what I'm saying? So these are still kids that ran around with my kids. You know what I'm saying? So I feel a way.
I feel that. That's real.
Yeah. What you saying? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hot tonight. Woo! Yo, we so hot. Y'all don't know how hot we are. It's a lot of heat we taking behind the scenes. That probably was the wrong response right there. But it just means that we doing right. That niggas is really doing a lot behind the scenes to shut this down. Niggas is shut, yo, whatever. Let's get to work, man. Niggas is trying to stop us from getting to work. So that's what we do. We don't even talk about it. We just get to work. So let's look and see if y'all feel like this is evidence of grooming right here. When the rabbit.
I've been on planet Earth long enough to be espoused with some of the greatest masters on planet Earth.
What?
I've been losing friends and finding peace. Honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. To be espoused with some.
Now listen, we might have a lot of dialogue on some of these videos. Now I'm gonna be honest. Y'all know that espoused has a sexual connotation. What y'all can't do is accredit people for being a wordsmith, and then at the same time, when they use certain words that don't make sense to you logically, you say that they must have been thinking of something else. Like, no, we're gonna say that this man is supposed to be the guy that wrote 100 books in six days. You know what I mean? My man wrote 100 books in 6 days. So clearly he's a master of words. So we gotta take him for what the word is, and we know that espoused has a sexual connotation because we know what spouse means. We know what spouse is. We know what our spouse is, right? And we know how we consummate a marriage. So there's a sexual connotation towards a spouse. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, the American language has, words that have hundreds of definitions sometimes. So context can be very shifty in the English language. So yeah, there are spaces where it doesn't have to have a sexual context, but let's put all possibilities on the table and then work our way out of some of these possibilities. But I'm gonna assume when he say espoused that he know what the fuck he talking about, and that he meant espoused, which has a sexual connotation.
Long enough to be espoused with some of the greatest masters on planet Earth. To show you, yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Good. Peace to the family. We are here for another installment, and we want to talk to you about the geometry of the races, and we're also going to discuss heart consciousness versus brain consciousness.
Yo, A.A. Rashid is with Griselda. Oh, it's that time to start robbing niggas now. If I jack Polite for them cars, you know how he go. He stunt rentals. I might.
So, heart consciousness versus brain consciousness. Before we get started, we want to get off our affirmation. This is also part of our homeschooling program. my homeschooling ritual, homeschooling program, my homeschooling ritual.
Yo, A.A. Rashid is with Griselda. Oh, it's that time to start robbing niggas now. If I jack polite for them cars, you know how.
Program, my homeschooling ritual. I hope you share this video right now. Share it with your friends, share it with your family. And what's the lesson done by Brother Polite without yet another helicopter? I don't know what's going on, family. This is constantly happening. I go to different locations. It seems to be a helicopter every single way I go. It's all right, though. They need to learn too. So, what we're going to say is for you to share this video with your friends and with your family, particularly those on the live stream right now on Facebook. During the course of this year, it's a family show. I teach in such a way, my homeschooling ritual, that this is for all the adults. I don't always have to keep going no matter what. I teach in such a way that this is for the adults and for the children simultaneously. And I'll be doing a bunch of free classes live. If you're willing to bring your children in for these. Willing to bring your children in for these. If you're willing to bring your children in for these dynamic homeschooling lessons that's good for adults and youth. They're covering how to teach as parents, set free, how to be patient, and just to give you an image of brothers set free, educating their children. It exists, and I want to encourage brothers and sisters that's homeschooling or just have time to put to the side to educate their children. Let's give them our affirmation, baby. What's our affirmation?
I am using my consciousness to manifest my goals. I am using my consciousness to manifest my goals.
Let them know that.
I am using my consciousness to manifest my goals.
There we go.
Yo, that right there is the scariest shit of this whole fucking video, at least to me.
Wow.
That is the thing that triggered me of the video. Because that line that he says, say our affirmation, baby. So this is their affirmation. I'm getting ready to show on the video that affirmation is actually the title of the video, of the sex video that Polite did with the guy, Shantam, what's his name? Shaitan Nityama. Shaitan Nityama. Now, this nigga is allegedly wanted in multiple countries for child trafficking, sex crimes. Wanted in multiple countries for child trafficking, sex crimes, fraud, all kind of shit. And this is Polite's business partner in New Covenant. So them niggas talk about, Iki, you got questions to answer. Now, fuck that. I'm getting ready to show y'all niggas in polite words who was running New Covenant. And you're going to see that one of the people that was running New Covenant is this man that's an international sex criminal, allegedly, is Polite's partner. And the video where the guy teaches people how to have orgasms from a distance, that was his hustle. You know what I'm saying? He could throw orgasms across a room. You know what I'm saying? Or you could make your woman have an orgasm from across the room and all this other shit. And how to, like use sex to hypnotize people and with, like all kind of other shit. That was his thing. And so basically that's Polite's partner. And the video is titled How to Use Conscious Sex to Get Material Success. How to use conscious sex to get material success, right? And so he's teaching his daughter as a mantra. Hold on, let me let y'all see me when I say this. He's teaching my aunt as a mantra the very line that's in the title of the video. Now listen, the title of the video is How to Use Conscious Sex to Get Material Success. So basically, how to prostitute. Listen, the name of the video is literally How to Use Sex to Get Money. I kid you fucking not. How to Use Conscious Sex to Get Material Success is the name of the video.
And this been here all along.
All the fucking long. And listen, and he's teaching my aunt. He's teaching my aunt. The nigga said, yo, say our affirmation, baby. And she says, how to use consciousness to get material success. So basically, their affirmation is the same thing, just minus the word sex. So that way, basically, once she learned that, then later he could just add in the word sex to it to be the whole phrase. Like, now, I would say that I was reaching with that if the actual lesson didn't come out of the book that he wrote with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, the lesson plan for his daughter comes from an international sex criminal. You like, I need you guys to understand this. He co-authored a book with an international sex criminal, allegedly, right? And then his homeschool classes for his daughter, that's a baby, not like a grown baby, not like a 17, 18, 16, 19-year-old baby, like a 9-year-old baby, like a baby. He's teaching about orgasms.
That's crazy.
So I'm just saying, like, I'm just trying to prepare y'all for what y'all getting ready to look at.
You know what? That kind of reminds me of this guy that I was researching and exposing his teachings, Alfred Kinsey. He used to document, like, allegedly orgasms in young children starting from 0 to the age of 12. And I got to expose him again because that's another video that just disappeared. I didn't get a strike or nothing. It was just gone. They've been doing me like that. So that all this kind of, I'm wondering who was mingling with who at this point behind the scenes. I'm done.
Shit, we all wondering that, Queen. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck that. We with you.
Yo, A.A. Rashid is with Griselda. Oh, it's that time to start robbing niggas now. If I jack polite for them cars, you know how he go. He stunting rentals. I might get knocked by the Rebo. Plus he snitching. That's new cars and probation. I'ma have to rob Sinetta old ass for them YouTube donations. Once I start robbing niggas, you're gonna see the bitch come out rich. He gonna try to hide behind Cam Bada and Professor Griff. For real. Add more niggas to the pot. It's how you spoil these. I'm taking Cam CD money and so late royalties. Rich gonna try to call the pills up.
Y'all see it right there? Use conscious sex to obtain material success. See that? This is on I Am Brother Polite page. This ain't on nobody else page either. So he can't.